A larger-than-life character who wore his heart on his sleeve. A tribute today from his school to the 15-year-old Cheshire schoolboy who was found dead in a country lane. Alex Rodder's body was discovered in the village of Ashley near Altrincham on Friday.
Today, an 18-year-old, Matthew Mason from Ollerton near Knutsford, appeared at Crewe magistrates accused of Alex's murder. Andy Gill was in court. Now, commuters faced another day of delays and cancellations on the region's rail service after the latest timetable changes were introduced.
It came on the day that Boris Johnson promised a spending spree on the region's infrastructure as a thank you to northern voters who backed the Conservatives in last week's general election. Here's our transport correspondent, Judy Hobson.
Now, the long-running controversy over 4x4 vehicles using remote lanes in the Lake District looks set to end up in the courts. A campaign group has launched a crowdfunding page to try to fund a judicial review.
The review would look at the Lake District National Park Authority's decision earlier this year not to ban 4x4s from using rough lakeland tracks known as green lanes. Peter Marshall reports.
Ambleside.
Now, 4 years ago, Dave Kearney from Bury was told that he had incurable cancer. Amazingly, Dave has managed to stay relatively healthy. However, he has now run out of options for treatment.
So Dave has volunteered to go on an experimental clinical trial at the Christie Hospital in Manchester. All this week, we're going to be following him, and our health correspondent Jill Dummigan has been following him all the way through his journey, and she's here now with more details. Jill.
Last year.
And that was our health correspondent, Jill Dummigan. We'll continue to follow Dave's journey tomorrow and throughout the week.
Right, let's move on to sport. Richard is here. You've got news of the European draws, which were made today for Manchester United in the Europa League, Manchester City and Liverpool in the Champions League.
Yeah.
And developments possibly on Everton's new manager. Are they giving Big Dunk the job?
Not Big Dunk. I mean, he said he doesn't want it.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, but there are reports, unconfirmed as yet. A few of them doing the rounds at Everton have been talking to Carlo Ancelotti today.
He left his job last week, and they all left his job last week.
At Napoli, but very experienced manager, won everything in the game. We'll have more as well on Everton's match at Manchester United in a moment. But first, as Roger mentioned,
for Liverpool and City to be at home in the second leg, that's the way you want it. Yeah,
definitely an advantage, particularly with the home crowd behind them.
After what Liverpool did to Barcelona last year.
Well, exactly, tough ties, but both will fancy their chances. Going back to Liverpool, they had...
Preston have done well, actually, haven't they? Because they hit a bit of a sticky patch.
They've recovered,
Brilliant.
2 wins in a row, yeah.
And I was the Sports Personality of the Year last night, and our unsung hero, Peter Hill, who set up that fantastic football team, didn't he, for...
Place to Place.
Yeah, for men with mental health. He didn't win, but he was I was surprised, actually, because he was a winner, really.
We thought he did have a great chance. He was a worthy winner. But, Peter's set up that mental health football team.
Really good job.
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous.
And we had representation in the main award, didn't we? Katarina Johnson-Thompson, Raheem Sterling. But in the end, it was cricket tonight, wasn't it, really?
It was, Ben Stokes won it.
Now, to the latest of our Christmas stars. When Jonathan, who has learning difficulties, turned 18, his parents say there were no social activities available for him.
So Mike and Viv set up their own club nights in Maghull. Every month, more than 100 people in a similar position now go to one of their parties. Now, they were nominated twice for one of our Christmas stars. Lots of times people get more than one nomination. That was the case here. So Kelly Foran went to meet them. Fantastic. Really well done to them.
Really
4 more Christmas stars before the end of the week. What does Ian Haslam call them?
Expensive piece of glassware.
Yeah, we've still got
I don't think it's ever seen glass in its life, has it?
We've still got 4 left in the office, so we'll be giving them out every night this week.
Yes, right. Let's get the weather. Owain, there's been some snow around.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And I've got some festive imagery to show you. Oh, shall we indulge?
Go on.
OK, these are some lovely weather watch. I've got one more picture to show you 3.
Okay.
Is it another dog?
It's not a dog, actually. It's a funnel cloud. Move out of the way. I don't know. There we go. There it is. You can just about see it there on the screen. I had to zoom in, so apologies for the pixelation. It was my zooming in of the picture. That was sent in by Malcolm today. Thank you for sending that.
That was almost as educational as the dog.
Well, you know,
Chris Packham will be proud.
Yeah, nothing gets past you, does it?
It doesn't. A funnel cloud, if you're interested, is a bit like a tornado, but it's up in the sky. So it's a swirling of winds that results in that kind of funnel-esque.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
That's a Christmas tree, just so
Thank you. I was wondering what it was.
Don't listen to him, Owen, honestly.
Thank you for watching, everyone.
We're back at 10:30. Bye-bye.
Good night. He's cheeky.
And tea.